Let's start off with Congresswoman Bachmann.
Yes.
You've said that you were told to run for president by God.
Please, I don't.
You have, right? You've said on a number of occasions that God told you to run for president. I have some clips here if you'd like me to refresh your memory.
Nope, my memory's fresh.
Here's my question.
Good.
What does God's voice sound like? I'm completely serious. She's saying that God spoke directly to her. How is this not the first question asked in a debate? How is it not the only question? What does his voice sound like? What did he say exactly, word for word? Did he speak in Hebrew, Akkadian, Kiswahili, Bantu? And to put it in a medical context, is this the first time you've heard voices? She's claiming to be a prophet. The whole world is sitting on the edge of their seat. How is this not the first question we'll ask?
First of all, can you stop pointing at me and saying she and her?
You're the one who wanted to play a woman, but tell me why that question is
Because
asked.
it's not the best way to demonstrate seriousness of intent, and it's not the best way to not insult people.
Which people?
Christians, 83% of the country.
I'm one of them, and she's insulting me.
Please, stop pointing at me when you are pointing at me.
Relax, J. Edgar. She's insulting me. She's insulting my family. She's insulting my congregation, and she's insulting my faith. She's implying that Christians are imbeciles who will believe anything while reducing God to a party hack who endorses political candidates. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the first time since Moses that God has given direct instructions to someone other than his son. But if so, I think it deserves a follow-up.
We're not going to get the debate if we're mocking their candidates.
The whole point of the new debate format is to compel the candidates to tell the truth and make them responsible for their own rhetoric by asking tougher questions than a Match.com profile. If she knows what God wants, then I'm voting for her. If she doesn't, she should stop saying so. I'm not attacking Christians, I'm defending them. All right, just a moment, please.
What?
I'm standing up for the tens of millions of Christians who are tired of being represented by having our identities. There's been an identity theft. That's it. That's the one I want.
Unless there's a rally in the next 90 minutes, the Dow's going to close down about 2.5%. S&P Nasdaq will close down 2.3%. Let me tell you why.
I don't own a lot of stock.
Well, let me tell you why.
I really can't.
Stop avoiding this. I just got off the phone with these guys. Listen to these quotes. These aren't from liberals. These are hardcore Wall Street guys who, whatever the world may think of them, know what they're talking about, and so do I. Jamie Dimon at Chase says, voting against raising the debt ceiling would be a moral disaster. The Barclays guys say this debate is detached from reality. My Goldman source says, if the House Republicans continue this debate, I hope they're willing to mark the end of the dollar as a global reserve currency. Please notice that he didn't say, if the House Republicans don't raise the debt ceiling. He said, if the House Republicans continue this debate. That's all it takes. Just the uncertainty. That's why the Dow's going to close down 230 points today. Because just the debate, just the doubt, just the possibility that the House majority might commit the most self-inflicted damage to the country since the secession of the South has caused billions in value to disappear.
Sloan, I understand. I swear to God I do. But you can't say the same thing in the same
Don't pretend you don't know that. Most people watch 10 minutes of news
The
the first
vote
10
isn't
minutes.
until tomorrow night, and it's only the first vote. You said yourself it was cosmetic. Why do we have to feature
We should have been
tonight?
featuring it weeks ago. We should have been leading
Why
it
do we
every
have to
night,
feature it
to
tonight?
give time for the people to call their congressman and say, if you fuck with the full faith and credit of the U.S. Treasury, you're fired. To give time for the people to jam the phone lines of the district offices. To give the people time to say, I'm a fiscal conservative and you gotta put the pin back in the grenade right now. That's why.